Hi guys, welcome back to JuzTay. It's been a minute, a lot has changed, but I wanted to come back with a fresh review of the Royalty Raw Indian hair and how it's been. I actually ordered again. And so I just wanted to give an update. I have got the comments, the messages about not being able to find the hair or just trying to get this hair. So I will put a link below that has all the information there on how I purchased the hair. I'm not sure what happened or anything like that. She has a YouTube page, she has an Instagram, and a website. So I will put that up. I bought this hair first off with my own hard-earned money. I'm not getting paid for this review, so this is an honest review on how it went as far as the hair that I had. I think it might be almost 2 years. Y'all can go check out the old videos of the hair that I uploaded there, the unboxing. And then I also talk about the install. And then y'all probably looking like, what's going on? So I washed it. I wanted to give a true review. So I did wash the hair and condition it. And I'll tell you everything that I used to achieve the look that you will see. Okay, so what did I get? Um, First off, let me say I'm so happy to be back, y'all. I am. So I on December 12th, I ordered the raw Indian straight 30-inch hair. It was 194 a bundle, and I did pay shipping, the $30 shipping to get it rush order. And it says like the rush order, it's same day shipping before 12 p.m. And I actually ordered it at 6:28 p.m. So I was expecting that it'll probably be on the next day of shipping. Well, how did the shipping go? I didn't get it overnight or rushed or anything like that. It didn't ship out until um, December 19th. And so that was a little disappointing because I actually wanted to get my hair done for Christmas, but it looked like it wasn't going to be arriving for Christmas and enough time for me to get it installed. So didn't have it for Christmas, but I got it after that. Um, I actually received the order on December 24th is when I got my order. So it was a little disappointing. I did reach out to her. I messaged her on Instagram, and she said that it was rushed and everything like that. Neither here nor there. It didn't go like that. So I probably could have saved that money. I didn't dispute it or anything like that because it was like, I, it's here now. And normally banks really don't go to that merchant on disputes over for that little bit amount. So neither here nor there. I got the hair. It was like how it was before when I got it. It was beautiful, everything like that. So, um, and then I got it installed. Where did I get it installed at? I did at So Me Hair here. It's in Kansas from where I'm from or whatnot. And they have like a la carte service to where I think that's something new that's going on. Like you add things that you want added on. Like if you want it sewn in, what type of sewing, all those things, and then it totals up to what you want. And so I did get the initial install done there. It was great, actually. No problems with that. Sorry, I had to go down. Um, it was, let me see. The shop was cool. The install was cool. It lasted um about 5 weeks, 6 weeks, something like that. and I had got it installed again. So this is actually the second install that I got done. I wanted to see how everything was. Things got hectic, so I didn't get to do a video when I first got the hair and first got it installed. So I got it installed again at the same place and reuse this hair. I wash the hair. I do follow instructions. So what who I royalty raw will tell you how to wash the hair. If you watch the videos, I treat this hair just like it is my own hair. So like right now, it's still a little damp because I do like to air dry it and everything like that. So you can see, but I use the neutralizing shampoo and then I use that conditioner that it's like a mask that she tells you to use. So I use that. It works just fine. Now, let me say this. When I went and got it installed the second time, the lady that was doing my install, first off, it was a whole mess, y'all. A whole mess. So I booked my appointment. First off, let me just say this. I hate when I am trying to reach a service provider and you can't get them on the phone, or if you get them on the phone, like they act like they tired of yawning and stuff like that, or you don't get them on the phone, or you texting and they'll text you back here and there. But I guess if you don't like if they don't like what you're asking or something like that, it's like it goes ghost. But they can text you if they're going to be late or something like that and expect you to be understanding. So yeah, I booked my appointment online. First off, I wanted to get the previous sew-in. I wanted to get it taken down, and then I wanted to get like my hair washed, the condition, and then redone. Like that's what I wanted, and that's part of the things that you can get. So you have to pay in order to go to your appointment on certain days. You have to pay a $25 non-refundable fee if it's not a walk-in day. Fine, no problem with that. I'll do that. I'm getting what I want. And so I was booking an appointment, but it asked me for a $50 deposit. So I sent the text and asked, like, hey, it's asking for $50, which is fine, but will at least $25 of that, I know it's non-refundable. Will the other 25 go towards the service? And she was like, well, it shouldn't be asking that. What are you doing? So I sent her a screenshot and showed her and told her nothing, crickets. So I'm like, okay, well, I needed to get it done because I have an event that I was doing for work and I needed to have my hair done. So I go ahead and it was like, forget it. I'll just take my own hair down, wash it, do all of that, and just get it installed this last time. Because it was too late to try to find someone new in a short amount of time because I needed it done the following week. Um, I got it done on the 20th, and that's when I need to go. I needed to go out of town the next day. Neither here nor there. So I did that, guys. I book it, get my confirmation, everything. I get there, nothing. I'm like, okay, nobody's here. I call, no answer, nothing like that. That was at 9 o'clock. Come 9:45, about 9:30, another person came, and then somebody is actually inside of there. So I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. I have an appointment today. It was at 9. So the lady that comes in to do the hair, she's like, well, I didn't have no appointment. And I'm like, are you sure? Like in my head, I'm thinking, did you block me because you wasn't responding to any of my texts either? And I even called and she was like, oh, it's the website and all this other kind of stuff. I can do y'all both. How you gonna do us both? It's first come, first serve. Like I booked for this and I paid a deposit for this. And so it's not. So the lady's like, you can do her first. And I'm like, okay. So I get it installed. Well, as she's installing it, now this is not the first time that she had worked with this hair. I had washed it, conditioned it like I normally do. And she was like, well, why didn't you use Suave on there? Because it's like greasy. First, she said it was really dry. Then as she was doing it, she said it was greasy. So I don't know if it was greasy or dry or whatever, but I did condition and everything. And so she curled it. I asked, like, well, you didn't say nothing last time. She said, well, I probably just didn't say nothing. But the time before, she raved about this hair, literally, and was talking about how she would like to sell the raw hair, but maybe people don't like to spend that much money on the hair. And I was like, yeah, Sure. Neither here nor there. I got it installed. Last time going there, I found somebody else that'll install it for me. And so that's neither here nor there. But it got done. It's in there now. It's a traditional sew-in. It wasn't expensive. She did, let me say, she did apologize, and she didn't charge me to curl the hair. But however, it was very annoying and everything, to say the least, dealing with the service, even both times around. I'm not gonna lie about that. Now, as far as the hair goes, you see, I washed it. It is true to length, y'all. Like, this hair be so long, y'all. Be feeling so good when I'm wearing it or whatever. And so I haven't done anything to it. I washed it. I told you what I washed it with. When I wash it, I put the mousse setting lotion up here, and I just use my this brush, and I normally just comb it out um when I'm washing it or whatever. And then I wash it in the shower. It's too much to be doing anywhere else for me. Then I let it air dry, whatever. It's still a little damp, but so because I want to show y'all this, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna blow dry a little bit to get it, and then we're gonna curl it so y'all can see how it goes. And then while I'm telling y'all, while I'm doing this, we'll have a little story time, catch up, see what's happening and stuff like that. But as far as the hair, y'all, no, I didn't get it in a rush order, but would I ever order from here again? I'll be lying to y'all, tell y'all if I said no, because I love this hair. Okay, so what do I have in my hair? I have the 30-inch, then I have the old bundles that I bought. Like, yeah, I only got the 30-inch because I wanted to be bad and bougie for the new year, okay? But that's about it. But other than that, this other hair is the hair that I had before, y'all. So of course I will buy this hair again because it's worth it. Like, I'm not going to front on her. Like, it is worth it. It lasts a long time. I treat this hair like my own hair. I wash it, then I hang it up, let it dry and stuff like that. If I wouldn't do it to my own hair, I'm not gonna do it to this hair. Period. Okay. So what we're gonna do is curl it. Y'all like to see how long it is. So let me see. It goes. So it's pretty long, y'all. I'm 5'1", so I'm short, but it's long. I like it. Um, and it does everything that I needed to do. Yeah, like I will put on a hat. Like, if I washed it, I'll put on a hat and leave it like this. And they be like, "Oh my God, I just love it." I be like, "I know you do." So y'all try it out. It is, sometimes she has sales and things like that, but you just gotta try it. Like, I love it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and blow dry this. And then we're going to see how that goes. So, all right, y'all, I'm back. Listen, your girl, this is why I wanted to pay to have all this done. This, my arm's tired. So, have a little tea here. It's like the famous tea of Starbucks, but my mom made this for me, y'all. It is so good, peach. Okay, so, oops, I lost that. Put that on. You know, you way different with move it. If y'all didn't see, did y'all see my little fur baby? So that's something new since he's new since I think the last time I did a video. Mr. Vig, he's a Havapoo, so I have a niece and poodle mix, and he is my fur baby. And also, y'all didn't see, I got a Ferris in there. So yeah, little things that have changed since I think I've been on here last. However, so I blow dried that. Like I said, normally I will let it just air dry. One thing I do put on my hair, after I have washed it and everything, I wash it, condition it. I put that little the foam mousse on there, and then I also put this oil on there while it's wet. Um, can y'all see that? It is has macadamia oil, moisturizing shine hair oil. So I put that on there while it's wet. And I don't like to use a lot of oil because this hair is just like I can't say that. This hair can hold a lot of oil. So you know how like on people of color hair, you make sure it's oil. Well, it is you don't want to do a lot of oil because then it will be heavy or whatever. Anyway, but you see, I blow dry my hair. I like to blow dry my hair because it is like I know it's natural. So it makes it a little bit thicker when I do that and it blends in a lot better. So when I curl my hair, listen, guys, I got these. My mom got these for me at Walmart. They are a lifesaver, not only as I curl it, but when I sleep. Like, this is literally how I sleep. And I'll show you guys how I even sleep with this hair if I'm not being lazy. Um, or if I'm being sexy, y'all, I don't put nothing on there. I just be like, this is my hair. So what I'm gonna do is everything I do. I like it, but I also got comb over here that I'm gonna use. But what I do is I got curling iron. What I don't know what barrel this is. I don't know, but got it at Walmart and it works just fine. The Infinite Pro by Conair, and it goes up to 400 degrees. Um, and that's what we're gonna be doing. All right, so I'm gonna use this comb, y'all. And what I do is I just really try to straighten out my hair so that you don't want two textures on your head. You got the raw Indian hair, and then you got yaki hair on top. It's not gonna work. And some people use the hot comb on their hair. Look, this is my hair, y'all. I ain't got no. I'm gonna make it. It's gonna look like a lace when I get done. Be like people be thinking I have on lace wig, so I'm gonna show y'all that. But I just do this, and y'all gonna see how it goes. Hopefully, I got it all dry enough because sometimes I be wanting to rush and it don't always be dry, but y'all see already, like this can be your bed head side. Yes. Anyway, so while we doing this, y'all, let's talk it out. Some of y'all, if you don't want to hear or if you don't want to stay, you could fast forward it to the end. And I ain't time stamping. Anyway, so what's been going on since I've been here? Dating, still dating, guys. Y'all done heard the stories. If you haven't, you can go back and look. Um, but let me see how that looks. And I don't, one thing about this is I'm not trying to be perfect. I've noticed that the least perfect, or when I'm not trying that hard, yeah, that's when I get the most comments on this hair. Like, oh my God, I love it. I be like, I just woke up out of the bed. But they don't gotta know that. So that's that. But yes, still single, guys. Let me tell y'all, it is hard out here. But I get it. And then y'all, I'm kind of getting to the age where it's like, I don't know what I want to do with people with kids. Yes, I have one. He older though, like he's 16. Yes. And no, I didn't have him at 12. But y'all, I don't know. It is hard, but I'm on a couple of dating apps and I've been on some dates, y'all, and it's like there have been people that I like, but y'all, maybe they don't like me because they do not follow through. Be like one date, nothing. Or they become too possessive. Y'all, let me tell y'all, went out with this guy, he was a little older. Y'all, he tried to kiss me with his open mouth. How rude. Yeah, very rude. I was like, sir. And he was older. And then one guy, I was supposed to go on a date with him. Y'all, why did he done took me with him in the car and about to go to his son's mama's house. Sir, are you crazy? Do y'all watch the twisted stuff on YouTube? Mom gonna be watching that twisted stuff, those twisted crimes. Sir, y'all not about to wrap me up and put me in the body bag and kill me. No way. This little boy looking, he gonna go in there and tell his mama, because my son better tell me. Like straight up. I was like, this weirdo. I go over there. You got your whole family here, sir. This is not a first date for the family. Mm-mm. Okay. So yeah, that's my hair. That's how I do that. And I'm not no beautician. So go talk to your own beautician if you got questions on what's supposed to be too hot. Should she be using a protectant? This my hair, y'all. So whatever I want to do with my hair, that is my business. It's on my head. Now, your hair on your head, you don't got to follow my instructions. Go follow the beautician. Somebody that can afford to take liability for whatever you want to say. Not this girl right here. Um, but yeah, okay, so fixing my part. Yeah, do y'all ever have the hardest time getting the part down the middle like the straightest? Sometimes I'll be noticing like it is not down the middle. That is a true skill. Shout out to the people that can get it because is that straight, y'all? It look a little crooked. I don't know. Anyway, that's what it is. Okay, so how do I curl all of this? Y'all, it is about to be super easy. Watch what I tell y'all. It is gonna be super, super, super easy. So, and I curl this the way that I would have it if I am going to be curling it and going to bed, y'all. So y'all gonna see it, and then y'all gonna see. And then what I'm gonna do is put on a bonnet. I don't wear my bonnet outside though. Call it what you want. You won't catch me out there. Okay. So this is what I do. Curl that. You see a little string right there. That's fine. Um, it's a little damp under there. Hopefully this works. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. I don't think I dried it good enough. We're gonna see how this curl. This is me. Like I don't want to have to do it dry again. But as you see, I'm just curling this, y'all. You see that thing? That's that wetness under there. I don't know if that's gonna work out because I think I need to dry it under there a little bit more. I do curl this like so. I just keep curling it. I want body. Okay, so this is how I would do that. Take what I have curled and take my two fingers and I wrap. Yeah, this weird doing this on this camera with y'all. Hold on. And be careful because it can be hot. And it be hot on my fingers. Cause you gotta think it's holding that heat in there. So be careful. Cause there's been a few times where I had to drop it like, oh no, that is hot. So I go ahead, wrap this. And then sometimes I have to stretch it because I be getting, I don't know what I be doing, y'all, but excited or something. Getting it too tight. Okay, then that's what I do there. And then I pull those fingers out. Okay, that's how I do that one. But y'all, I'm seriously thinking, I'm gonna need to do this because that's not gonna work. It's a little damp. I was trying to rush for y'all. Hold on. All right, y'all. Okay, I just add a little bit more. I don't know, y'all. We just gonna get this done. Y'all see, here comes Mr. Big. He hear me talking to y'all. He wanna know what's going on. Um, all that good stuff. So, yes, one thing I didn't do is because I got on my sew-in, I do have leave out around. So you see that. Like you don't want that. Some people don't care. They just leave it and use a edge tamer. Not me. I like to get that so it can blend in. People be paying attention to all that little stuff, and I do. So, all right. Then I use my brush, and I am going to curl it. And I ain't doing no fancy curling, y'all. Y'all see this? It's little curl. Okay, so back to story time. Anyway, what else is going on? My new favorite things, y'all. Let me tell y'all one thing that I done fell in love with is that the Fenty Ice lip gloss, the tingling, plumping, whatever it is. Y'all, I love it. Okay, it is amazing. I normally go to Sephora when they acting right and get it, but they were sold out, so I had to go on over there to Ulta. Like, thanks, Rihanna, for saying, okay, y'all don't want to act right in these places. I'll put it in more places. So I went to Ulta. They had it in stock. I'm thinking a lot of people don't know, like, or still be forgetting that these other places. See, y'all, it's hot. Go fast. And I use these fingers. Look, I went quicker on that when it get hot. You know what to do. Don't burn your fingers. And again, I roll that, and then I slide this on top of my fingers through there like that. And then sometimes you can feel like because y'all seen like that was a larger little area, it kind of would come off in the back. So what I do is I hold that. You gotta use your fingers and all that stuff to feel. And so that's that. That's what I do. And then I do that over here too. Yeah, see, this is very simple. There's somebody out there like, she ain't did this yet. She ain't did that. Nope, ain't gonna do it either. That's what I'm gonna do. Went through there, pulled my hair out. As y'all, oh, y'all know what happened? I ended up cutting my hair off, y'all. I didn't even make a video. I'm gonna have to see about that because um I ended up cutting my hair, y'all. Short, short, short. It was cute and sexy, y'all. I did it, I think it not last year, it was the year before that I had cut it off, but I ended up letting it grow back out because y'all, it was too high maintenance. And where I was going to get it done at, like, I booked the appointment and it say the appointment is like 45 minutes. And I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, I was sitting there all day. All day. Like, this is not for the working professional, okay? Because if I'm booking something, that's another thing. If I book something and you tell me that the time is going to be is a certain amount of time, people have lives and they book in that amount of time. I don't want to have to book all day for a hairstyle My hair ain't nothing but 2 inches long, if that, and I'm here all day. No, I don't want to do that. I want to get in and get out and get back to work. Some of us be booking when we take off a few hours. Like, come on now. As y'all see, it's not gonna be perfect, but I don't know. I think I done added some hair on there, but that's that. And then where's that hair that's not curled? I just take that off. We're gonna put that down there. And then I didn't do this, but I do. Okay, I got my hair pretty good, so I think I'm okay there. Pull that down. And then this side gets me, y'all, because it's the opposite side. I don't know why, but sometimes it takes me a second to get this one right. But it looks like I'm doing good since people watching. Okay, curl that and boom, put this in there. So, um, and y'all see, I stick that and I go all the way back. Sometimes if your fingers is tight in there, you can get help on the other fingers. See, that's that. And we're gonna do this. And I normally do this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I might do 8, and if I'm feeling good, I'll do 10. Just depends on how my arms feelings when I get to the back. Okay. Okay. So what else? My favorite thing. So I told y'all about the it's right here, y'all. Hey, let me show you. What I tell y'all. This stuff is amazing. Okay. So another thing, I'll do a review on this because I actually do want to do a review on this. But y'all, let me tell y'all, my car um was getting broken into so many times. Like, what in the world? And so I needed something because I was tired of paying for it and then not knowing, like, you just want to know, like, what is happening or whatever. So I bought the Ring car cam. Y'all, that thing is amazing. Um, in my opinion, you gotta say that out here. People be like, I don't know. I be seeing too much happening. And I ain't got that money for y'all to be trying to sue me. So in my opinion, it is the best. I get notified if somebody comes close, if they on there, if it gets hit, anything like that. And y'all, I'll be watching. I will watch all night too. It goes off, it lets you can see live feeds. You can also it picks up when you're driving. One thing I do like is you can tell it to record, like if you're getting stopped by the police and you need some evidence, it's been saving lives or at least paying families nowadays, these video footages. Anyway, you can have it to record and it'll record and it holds up. It does have the camera. I had got it before it came out. And so I ordered it before it came out. Not like it was a promotion, but you can pre-order. And so I pre-ordered it. It was like 200, and then you get a free 30-day subscription to the service, like, so you don't have to have it on Wi-Fi. Um, and all that. It's going all the time, and you have the cloud that it'll upload the videos to and everything like that, or the recordings. And so I got it. Of course, you get it for 30 days. I'm going to keep that and keep trying it. But once the 30 days is up, of course, I'm going to pay for that subscription because I like being able to pull it up, especially when you're out and about and you need to see what's going on. I pull it up. Yes, I pull it up. And you want to know what's going on when you're taking your car to the shop? hmm You can have it to record. And it don't have to be as sensitive and stuff like that, but sometimes you never know. But it was on there. And it actually worked really good. The camera is good. All right. So y'all see I got those in the front. And then sometimes when I'm doing this, there'll be little pieces of hair that got caught into the other hair. It is what it is. Uh, Sometimes I just have to pull them out, and it's gonna be fine. Like it's not like I told y'all. It's not perfect. I am not a beautician. We want it to look good, and that's that. And I'm just really trying to show y'all how this holds the curls and how I handle it because there were so well, not so many. Well, let me say so many. I can say whatever so many to me. Anyway, there were questions about the hair, how it was holding up, and all of that kind of stuff. So, um, as y'all see, this hair that's at the top is some of the older hair or whatnot. So it's curling just fine to me. And I go ahead, get that, and I just run it, keep circling the curling iron because I want all of it to be in that curl. Sometimes it get caught on that the little thing right there. So you gotta be mindful of that. But that's the user. Does this hair shed a lot? No, it doesn't shed. It sheds like a normal amount, like I've said that before. But it's not like, oh my God, like I've had some hair, y'all, that has shedded so bad I was embarrassed. Like I have to think about it, but I had bought some hair one time that I went to Vegas in, y'all. I was embarrassed. Like I'm in the bathroom getting up hair and stuff like that. And it was just a hot mess, y'all. A hot mess. Hopefully, I'm sure he probably seen some of my friend that I went to Vegas with, but I was like, oh my God, why is this happening? Okay. And then I put that up there. Those sometimes can be lopsided or whatever, but like I said, all we're trying to do is curl it and put this in there. Right? Right. That's what we're doing. But anyway, so no, it doesn't shed like that. Is there some shedding? Yes, that happens. Ain't you? Don't your hair shed too? Like sometimes I think that people want. Oh God, y'all, I'm gonna mess that up. Sometimes people want unrealistic expectations. Like, oh my God, there was one string of hair. It's not high quality hair. Like, don't your hair shed a little bit at least? Like, this is hair that they don't put on a weft. Like, what do you expect gonna happen? Now, I'm not saying like, yeah, extreme amount of shed, but you should know what reasonable is. And if you don't, then I don't know what to tell you. But I think it's a reasonable amount of shedding that comes with the hair. But you have to take care of the hair too, y'all. Like I said, the hair, I've had this hair besides the 30-inch for longer periods of time. And I've been following the same on how I wash it, keeping it up. I follow instructions. So if something goes wrong, I can let them know, like, hey, I did what you told me to do. What's wrong? So that's that. Like y'all see how that is. And no, I don't when I normally just let this air dry, I don't like blow dry to get it straight or anything like that. Like I don't. I just curl it and sometimes that's one thing I do be doing too, y'all. Y'all see. I don't be starting up there by the top of my head. So I'll be all the way down and I need to do that. So I have to do that again. I just twist it on around here. Make sure I got that other hair. And voila. We're going to say that that is perfecto. And I'm going to slide the clip through again. And just know, y'all, I'm doing this for y'all because normally it would have been us too. Like, seriously. And then normally and then air drying. Also, sometimes if it's like I don't have enough time just to air dry, or I need to get the foundation, the braids dry, then I will sit under the dryer and do that. So whatever is best for you, that's best for you. But take care of it if you decide to get this hair. Because it is, I think that it's an investment. There are some hair that you get, it be stinking and doing the most, and then you gotta put that hair in your head. Not this one. It don't be stinking. It come in a nice little bag, and that's that. I don't have any problems with it, and I keep it. And I have not this hair, but I have had this hair and dyed it before I put a rinse on the hair when I had like a burgundy color hair. Um and I will do it with this hair in my head. Like, it was just fine. So when I say I treat it like it's my hair, I really do. And so you see that. Y'all wait till I take all these rollers down, and then y'all see. But you want to try to get it wrapped around and curled as quickly as possible. Like, yes, it is hot, but you want to get that done so it can hold that heat in there. And like, that's just, to me, I be thinking like in my head, like it's curling it even more. Yeah, that don't feel right. But that's what it's gonna be. It's probably kind of weird because I'm on here doing it not in the mirror, but that's what we do. And honestly, y'all, it's the back. The main part that I be doing is making sure the front is together. So let's get this done. We got three more. Then I'll show y'all how do this. And if you got time, like if you, I don't know, some people take their showers at different times. So if you're a person, oops, I got to pull that out. I'm pulling some hair out somewhere, but that's okay. You can keep it in these little clips, curling these clips, and then while you do that, put on your shower cap, and they're still getting curled. Like, they're still, the heat from your head is still holding these curls in. So when you go to work or wherever you're going, just take them clips out, run your fingers through it. Sometimes they can leave a little indent around the front. Um, it's nothing particular. You can fix that with the curling iron, or if you care. Like, sometimes I care, sometimes I don't. Just want to make sure it looks good. Hold that for a second. See, that is not perfectly on there, but we just want the heat and the curl pattern, That's it. This one's hot. Get it so y'all can see. There. We got that. I'm gonna stick this through there. Gotta figure it out. I feel, and ta-da. And just think, if it's not as curly and as bouncy as you want it, you can take the curling iron through certain areas. But for me, this works and make it a lot easier to get this done. There. And then we got one more. Get this. Brush that out. And then we're gonna go through here. All right. Okay. And what else has been going on? So, but anyway, so I was telling y'all about the ring. I like the ring. It reminded me because it just started going off again. Let me know that something or somebody or there's motion detected. So that is that. And I always make sure like those ends say a lot about the hair, y'all. So I make sure I get those curled because to me, sometimes if they're not looking good, it makes the whole head look a mess, which these are not horrible ends. Like I had curled it, I had washed it, I mean, and then blow dried it. So um to me that impacts the way that they look, but they're pretty good. And I done tangled the hair on there. I probably can do less amount of hair, but I don't want to because it takes longer. And what did we say? Quickly. So see that? And y'all see how that it looks so luscious to me. So I follow the conditioning and shampoo. I do. Uh-oh. Looks like got that one. Okay. And then got one more. Gotta get it. All right. And these clips is not that much. Again, get two packs is what I got. I think it's 5 or 4 that come on there. So I think it's 5. I don't know. But they was at Walmart. And they wasn't locked up. Um oh. Y'all, did y'all get y'all tickets to go see Beyonce? I did. And I'm excited. I'm gonna have this hair, y'all. So ready. I wish that she had like 40-inch hair. Oh, honey, I will be Tay-Yonsei. Yes, y'all. So I'm pretty excited to go see that. I said, this, I'm going to have so much fun. I want to put on some shorts and a shirt and some boots, y'all. Call it a day. I'm almost done, y'all. Look at that. Okay, so y'all see? Look how that look. Look at that. I think I should be doing it this way, yeah. Told y'all. It's a little, what am I doing? And y'all, this is a little awkward. So sometimes I go ahead and take my fingers out and keep rolling it with my hands. And then I'll stick that clamp through there because sometimes it can get a little. Make sure that the clamp is not opened up too wide. There. I don't know if I got it through there perfectly or not, but like this one, I'll go through and redo some and get it up in there. You can see, like that's, listen. And so that is that. That one just kind of come down a little bit. So you see how I just do that up under there, bring it up a little bit. Okay, so that is that. I use the 24-hour edge container thing. But when I go, like, that's going to drive me nuts. But normally it's tighter. It's neither here nor there. But this, hello, put this on, bring it back, of course. And that's how I might sleep if I'm not trying to be sexy. I'll sleep like that. And if I want to be cute, I will put my little bow that I have. It's like the towel material. I use that when I wash my face so I don't get my edges wet or anything like that. So I do that. Now we got this here. Um, and so then what do I do? I start taking these out. But I think while I have these in, what I'm going to do it a little backwards than what I do. It's not necessarily a backwards thing, but yeah, I need to get some more of this. Anyway, I do this. Now this is gonna be a little different because I'm not in the mirror like I normally would be. Okay, get the other side. And then sometimes I do that. I want depends on what look I'm going for. People were really thinking it's like a lace shawl, seriously. And I say, okay, I'm not getting it. Listen, y'all, this ain't gonna be perfect. I'm doing it. Y'all my mirror right now. It's okay. Okay. That's gonna work for today. At least for this. And then sometimes it's easier when I don't have these rollers in there because as you see, I'm trying to do it around there. But sometimes it's the imperfections. People be like, oh my God, I love your hair. I get that a lot, especially from people that are not really into hair like that or whatever, or other races and stuff. So as you see, that one is coming down. It just wants to come down. So I'm going to let it. And this is what I end up doing. Go through and I'm going to leave the front in last, hopefully. Sometimes they get hooked on something else, as you can see. There we go. And if they stay in that curl, I'll leave them until I'm ready to get through them. I was feeling because that was the last one I did. It's still warm. Normally, I would be getting ready and everything, so the heat would have just sat in there and all of that good stuff. But it is what it is. I'm turning into a different person now. And then sometimes I notice that with the edge tamer that I use, when it's time for me to get a new one, it seems like it becomes a little bit more oily or something like that. I don't know, but like greasier instead of holding. And so then this is what I do with the hair. I use, yes, my fingers for the most part. Can y'all see the dent that I was talking about from the clamp? So what I would do is I would take this and just, oh, the curling iron went off, y'all. Let's see if it's hot enough. Sometimes it do be. It's not that hot. And then it's in there. It warms up pretty good. But that's still not hot to me. So you'll see I do this when I make it. And this is how I give it that. If you like it. Oh, I like that. Yeah. I didn't do that great on my baby hairs, but y'all got the point. Okay. Yes, I got gray hair. I've always had it. And this is what I do. I will go through if I want that. I haven't cut it any more layers besides what was done, just because I do reuse the hair. So I found different ways to do it to give it that look. And then they like that, ladies. Ta-da! All right. And then yes, sometimes I will go through it. Be careful because this is hot. And then if I want a little trick I do. I don't like that. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this the way I like it. There we go. It's hot now. I can tell. Oh, if y'all haven't noticed, cheese. I did Smile Direct. You can see in the other videos my gap. Nothing's wrong with the gap. I decided to close it, and especially because I was getting scared at the dentist because my teeth were shifting a little bit. So I'm like, I don't want to be having that. Okay, so y'all see the hair. Y'all see what I did to it. Y'all can, I do use a little hairspray with it or whatnot, just to keep it in place. But this, for the most part, is what I do. I won't curl this hair for a few days because I will use the clamps. I'll go through, and this is what I do before bed. I'll take that little piece or whatever, and because the curl is there still, and say, and then I go to sleep. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And then you see how that goes. So this is the hair. I like it. Some nice hair. So I think that it's worth it, guys. I do. Um, Normally I will be getting all this stuff, but I'm not in the bathroom. So I'll fix that later. But as you see, this is how I do the hair. Um, and then I will go through and just do the curling iron through there like that. Got to be careful. Got myself a little bit right there. Don't jump. I learned that. That's when you go the wrong way. Burn yourself even bad. Worse. Okay. So as you see, this is pretty much, that's a little bit of the braid, but that's the hair that I want to lay down. Okay. So that's how I go. And would I buy this hair again? Y'all know I will. And check her out. And y'all can even, the other place where I got the install in, if y'all in this area, check them out. You might have a different experience than me. Both of them are Black-owned businesses by Black women that are entrepreneurs. So, of course, there's going to be things that happen when they're not super huge businesses and they're doing things on their own. So I will say that I don't never want anybody to think I'm just trying to down their business or anything like that. There are places that we can improve on. But other than that, I will. I went to the place and got my hair done twice. I just didn't like that service. But however, I'm sure that somebody else could have a different experience. As far as this hair though, yes, most definitely. All this lip gloss. But yes, y'all, I love it. Um, I'm gonna end up combing my curls out before I even have a whole day to play with them or whatever. But my hair somewhere. But yeah, so I think it's great. Try it if you want to, but you can again, she's on Instagram, she's on uh YouTube, and she has her own site. So I'm not sure why people are not finding the, it is called the, um, it is the Royalty Raw Hair. Royalty Raw. That's exactly what it is. And it's royaltyrawhair.com. Like, that's it. And it's there. Um, you can do raw Indian, all of that kind of stuff. So I'm not sure. Y'all see it. I can't see that. I don't even know if y'all can. So y'all see, I ain't playing. This is it. And that came from my order that I had. So yeah, I don't know. But that's it. Um, I had to look and see, did they have my address on there? No, I didn't. But no, if you have any questions, you know what to do. Thank you for tuning in. It was a long video, but that's what it is. This is the hair y'all been asking about. Ta-da! So try it out. Let me know what you think if you tried it yourself. All right, until next time.